Welcome to Project Dropout. I'm your host Dominic. To my left is Dwight.
What up?
And to my right is Tristan.
Hey.
You can find us on SoundCloud and YouTube exclusively. So let's get right into it, boys. So what's the first topic of the day?
So, gotta get a little serious here. We gotta bring up the fact that we live in Los Angeles, and there's been a lot of protesting.
Okay, let's be specific. We don't live in Los Angeles.
We live in LA County.
We live in the
LA
surrounding
County.
city.
Yeah, surrounding area.
For the most part, though, there's been a lot of protesting, some rioting, over the death of George Floyd.
A lot of looting and shooting.
The uprising of the movement Black Lives Matter. And basically, it's been a huge controversy within the United States because it's been pretty popular. It's been this new, what would you say? This new...
I mean, it's obviously a big movement. I wouldn't call it controversial. It's just there's a lot of...
The controversies within the rioting.
Well, yeah, because there's the protests and then there's the people that were actually rioting and looting. So, I mean, it's a whole different thing.
Not necessarily the movement. I mean, the movement's controversial too. It brings up controversy between conservatives and liberals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's exploded for the reason being of George Floyd's death,
yeah.
which, rest in peace, because honestly, it's wrong for what those police officers did to that man. And if you don't know, which everybody probably does know, this guy was asphyxiated? How would you say? Asphyxiated for 8 minutes by a police officer named Derek Chauvin or something.
Something weird like that, yeah.
He died and he was begging for his life and things like that, and everybody's talking about how disgusting it was to watch that video and how disgusting it was for a police officer to kind of abuse his power. And not only that, the people surrounding him, who are other officers who did nothing about the tragedy, I guess.
I mean, all the officers are in custody.
Yeah, they are in
at
custody.
This point,
and they're being charged.
They're 100% going to be charged guilty because there's no way the government, the government's going to charge them.
The main guy already got charged, with third-degree manslaughter.
Well, they're saying they might change it to second degree.
Okay, I know third degree is accidental, right?
Yeah, but they're saying they might change it to second. So we'll see.
Yeah. I feel like this is important to bring up only for the reason being that it's been the biggest topic in our nation for a whole week now, and for the most part,
it's too big not to bring it up.
For any individual, honestly, I think on my part, I've just been thinking about this thing for quite a minute, ever since it kind of started erupting over here in Los Angeles after I started hearing about protesting. So that's basically it. Just wanted to bring that up.
Just want to touch base
on that because it's kind of a big issue. Obviously, because of values such as police brutality and racial inequality or inequity and stuff like that.
I think it goes without saying that we support, the protests and the
Black Lives
Matter movement.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's not really a way you could possibly spin that to not be in support of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess we'll shift on to another topic because it's too deep of a situation for a couple of guys on the podcast to really get into.
And it's fairly fresh. You know what I mean? I think when stuff like this happens, there's a lot of emotions attached to it. So you want to kind of let things kind of settle down.
Let's just be honest. So we're not black, so we've never faced the heat or the pressure that they have to face on a day-to-day basis. So I don't think it's appropriate for us to be to relate to it.
Obviously that, but also we don't know all the facts about different situations going on in the country, so we can't really speak on that either.
Exactly.
So, just wanted to just go over it real quick. Yeah.
All right then. Now what the fuck else do we talk about? So,
like I mentioned, we could talk about as other podcasts talked about list of top rappers or singers. They list their top 5 or top 10 at least. I thought it would be clever to do something totally different.
I think we should touch base on Project Dropout again because we literally had that one episode and now we're doing this shit again just to get into people's minds what this brand's all about. You know what I mean?
All right, explain to us what this brand about.
This is what this fucking brand's all about. Let me tell you real quick. Hold on. Let me fix my car. Okay, so basically, 2 kids right here. In particular, me and Tristan. My name is Dwight Howdy. Thank you very much. We are going to college. I seem to like college. I'm transferring to Fullerton now. From the last time we did this, it was a year ago, and I wasn't even transferring.
No way. My sister went there.
Yeah, she was going to Fullerton, and she went to Stanford, right? The one that transferred to Stanford?
Stanford? No, she never transferred to Stanford.
Nobody went to Stanford?
No.
I thought you said Stanford.
No, that's
All right,
No.
fuck you. All right, whatever, I'm high. So, basically, I'm transferring to Fullerton. However, our goal is, it's kind of a weird goal, but our goal is that maybe, Tristan's in Cerritos, by the way. Our goal is that maybe if this podcast takes off, we'll be down to actually drop out, because for the most part, I have some conflicting views about going to college and stuff like that. But it's like 50-50 with me.
Speak on that.
My views?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are they conflicting?
The reason why I have a conflicting view is I don't think I truly know what major I want to go for, and for the most part, it only seems like I'm doing this thing for the reason being of my mom, because she wants me to go to college, and she kind of like puts that pressure on me to go ahead and just do it. Another reason would be that I'm really doing college for the reason being that I honestly don't have anything better to do. I'm getting like a real estate license and stuff like that, but for the most part, I'm gonna get my license within a couple months or anything like that. So I barely got it, and I've been doing college for like 2 years, so it's been taking up my time, and it kind of, for me, I mean, I feel like it's a great way to spend my time other than just sitting in my room. So that's kind of my whole thing. But the thing is, like, I seem like I'm not doing college as if it's like something that I really want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather, if I could do real estate now, I'd rather do that. You know what I mean? Or if I could get this podcast going now, I'd rather do that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the sort of same place where, like, I don't know if college is really worth it. It kind of feels like a waste of time on one hand, because you literally are just going to school for a piece of paper that tells everyone that you can do a job, which is just kind of fucking dumb. But also, it's kind of same thing with Dwight, where I'm kind of just doing it because it's what my family expects me to do, you know? And I mean, there's nothing else, there's nothing better to do at the same time, but it feels like a waste in a way. But yeah, that's it.
Basically that. Now, Dominic, you don't go to college, right?
No, I don't go to college. Never have, never will.
Exactly. Now, why is that?
Why is that? Simple.
Probably a little louder.
I probably, honestly, it's just school was never for me. I mean, way back since elementary, I hated the school system. To me, it was like it taught you how to be a slave, which I learned the hard way by working a grocery market job or whatever. It was very scary. That it felt like a lot like school, where it was like you show there up at 8, you get snack, you get lunch, and then you go home. And yeah, I didn't like that, so
it gets you into routines that maybe you're not really
you soon realize that life is the same.
So, but I mean, the thing about school is that it gives you, because kids don't have discipline, they don't have order in their life. It's a lot of chaos because like just being a child, you just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, and school kind of gives you that reason to just maybe some things, you know, you can't do everything that you want to do. You got to do some homework.
It limits
sometimes.
you, which is what I really didn't
Well,
like.
I feel like if that's the case, then like, what's the point of parents?
What do you mean? Okay,
Like to teach you
chores?
discipline and shit.
I mean,
Like,
that's what I was.
But some parents don't,
shit
like-
about that.
yeah, I know,
Some
but
kids
that's just
have-
being a shitty parent.
I mean, some kids have shitty parents.
No, but like I always said, like
But-
school was basically like just a grown ass daycare.
Yeah, but
I
the thing
mean-
is, like, what he was talking about how, like, it's kind of like this, like, work is the same thing in school as you have, like, 2 breaks and all that bullshit. I mean, I've read before, I can't source it because I don't remember where it came from, but I've read before that literally, like, the school system is still modeled on, when, the country first industrialized, so it's supposed to be teaching you how to work in a factory. Like, you have the same kind of, structure. So you would have the same thing you would be if you were working in a job is the same kind of day you would have if you were going to school. So I mean that makes sense. The school system hasn't changed much in like the last 100 years, you know.
Yeah.
Besides the curriculum.
There's a lot of stuff school left out, like taxes, credit score, loans. A lot of that would have been very helpful to learn, like in economics or something at least.
Credit would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Just to know what credit could do.
Yeah, I learned
for
that the hard way. Is like school didn't really prepare you for anything, like especially with payments and all that. You learn the hard way that the government will find your ass, and yeah, it ain't no joke.
I mean, but the
Yeah.
thing is, like, that's everybody, right? Everyone has to pay taxes, you know.
Yeah, but
So-
either way, yeah, it would have been nicer if they, school taught us that. But like I said, school wasn't for me, so I had to learn that myself, and yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I feel like that was a weird transition. 'Cause you started talking about like a top 10 list for artists, and then now we're talking about.
Yeah, no, because I cut him off and I said, "What the fuck is Project Dropout about?" Because I was
okay.
like,
We had to address that first.
Yeah, because
before we get ahead of ourselves.
I was just getting confused.
And
myself.
so we kind of have like a conflicting
plant the
views
seeds.
about school, basically.
Yeah, we have to plant the seed to let it grow.
I for sure think that school needs reform. I for sure think that what would you say? Diplomas have too much weight to them, as people think. You know what I mean? That it automatically qualifies you to be something.
Because you can cheat all through college and not know shit.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna front with you. So, like the fucking first 2 years that I just experienced right now were easier than high school.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I was just like, why? That shit was just so easy to me.
Yeah.
I flew by that thing without even hesitating on like, am I gonna pass? I don't think I'm gonna pass.
There's plenty of stories of professors being like, oh, yo, just give me an A.
Yeah.
This is just an A if they like you.
I mean, maybe that I didn't have that case.
I've heard stories like that. I won't say from who, obviously, because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But yeah,
I think the curriculum is easy. That's all I'm saying. But either way, it shouldn't even be difficult because it's kind of irrelevant.
It's more lenient because you're. I don't know. I guess you can say you're an adult now, so you're full on managing yourself. There's no real stress. Well, there's stress, of course, with working on it, but at least now you can completely manage your time and yourself without having to worry about. Oh, yo, I gotta do this for my parents. Or I gotta take care of this. I gotta take care of that. Everything's on you now. So.
Something I don't want to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
But something I want to bring up real quick about, like, especially with the whole coronavirus thing, like, college became, like, an actual joke for a lot of people.
Because it all became online.
Yeah, it's all online, so, like, there's no checks, like, or anything. You could, like,
cheat.
100% you could just cheat.
I cheated. I cheated on those tests. You know, it's funny because I was doing that before. Like, all right, so getting not my real estate license. You can't cheat on a real estate test. But I was getting my certificates, right? Those are so easy to get, and you could cheat. And I cheated again on my test on Friday. It's so simple. Now I don't think this would like affect anything, you know what I mean? Like, it won't like revoke my license or forget it.
Damn, bro, you're spilling too much.
But I'm just saying,
But
no, that's the thing. Like, whenever you do things on the internet, you're held less accountable. Now, this is a whole different topic from what we're talking about, though. Now we're talking about internet accountability on fucking, during like school. You know what I mean?
Right. Confessions.
COVID-19, we brought that shit up a little bit. I mean, we just brought that up a little bit.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about earlier today that like it seems like some people have forgotten that like the COVID virus is still a thing. Like we'll be driving around and we've seen like entire groups of people with no masks on just walking around. So if whoever listens to this, just wear masks until they tell you could like not to.
And wash your hands.
And wash your fucking hands. I mean, that's common sense though, but
nah, you'll be surprised.
You'll be surprised, yeah. I've seen some like managers in restaurants just take a piss and not even wash their hands. We dip. I'll literally tell my mom, I just saw that homie do that. Let's go.
Yeah, I used to work at a restaurant, and I would see like I don't know if they wash their hands in the back or something, but literally cooks would come in to the bathroom, take a piss, and walk out without washing their hands.
Disgusting.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is that, dude?
Disgusting. That shit's gross as fuck. Nah.
So back on topic of the whole college thing.
Yeah, so that's what basically college dropout's about. I mean, Project Dropout, fucking high. Project Dropout.
It's about getting out of college. If we can make this thing work, we can get out of college and just dedicate ourselves to this.
Now, it kind of sounds a little like,
It's not like a Patreon goal, but you know, like.
It kind of sounds like a little bit like somebody could like talk shit about us. It's like, oh, look at these kids. They're just complaining about college and shit like that, and like. They're trying to, but no, fuck it. Look, we're working towards the goals. We have ambitious goals. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's cool that we're working to something that we actually think we might care about.
Well, I just think like it'd be a lot more fun to do this as a living than some boring fucking office job. So if we can get this going, then I'd much rather do that.
Yeah, and I have a huge problem with my fucking degree. Like, I'm already 2 years in. I'm at like.
What is your degree for again?
It's fucking interpersonal interpersonal communication. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Interpersonal communication to a certain extent. I mean, yeah, sure. Everybody should learn how to communicate, but to get a major in it doesn't really mean anything for me, for the most part, because it's just like kind of like. You kind of just learn how to speak when you start talking to more people. You kind of understand how people are when you really start talking to them, and how you are. You know what I mean? How you could communicate with them and relate better to them. I don't know if a class could really teach anything better than experience.
You can just learn that like talking to people on the street. If you really want to go out of your way, you can just talk to people. I mean, obviously there's a problem with the whole coronavirus thing going on right now, but you can't just go to random people. But
this in general, like let's say we create this podcast and this becomes a thing. and we start inviting guests, I want to be talking to that guest. You know, I'll be, if anything, want to be interviewing a guest.
Yeah.
We're talking to people.
So it's more like
if I become a real estate
like
agent,
a journalist sort of.
well, yeah,
Reporter / reporter.
I mean, that's not, we're not reporting anything.
No, but you have to do your research on who you're
who you bring in. That's separate. I'm just talking about the communication aspect of it.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'm also thinking about like becoming a real estate agent. You talk to a lot of people. You know what I mean? You're helping people buy homes.
Yeah,
and
the whole
stuff
point
like
is
that.
to sell somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess you get onto the psychology of it, but then that just sounds like psychology to me rather than just.
Well, it is psychology. Well, it's sort of psychology because you do have to appeal to the person's needs by their.
Yeah, I mean,
looks.
there's some things that I learned in communication that are really helpful in terms of like conflict resolution and like a bunch of other stuff. You know,
Okay.
I can't get into it. There's a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, you gotta get the course if you want to know about it.
You gotta get the course, you know. So let's talk about something else. So we already established what Project Dropout is, you know.
I mean, you want to bring the music list thing back up?
Yeah, I cut you off there for the just the reason of that.
I was gonna do the remix. We should do like a top 5 actors.
Oh, top 5 actors?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and debate what's up with actors?
I mean, I'm just curious to hear your guys' list because
My favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio because he's cute.
I feel like that's what I was gonna get into before we start this.
Because he's hot.
We have to get into first. Like, what's the basis? Like, what are you going off of? Are you going off of their cuteness or like their career?
Come on. How the fuck can I go off their cuteness?
I'm just saying. Well, no, because you could go off their looks. Because I know so many actors that like.
I guess if they have an aesthetic and you think they're cool looking.
Like.
Unless you're like you're
Denzel
gay,
Washington. I feel like if he didn't have that
fuck.
look, it wouldn't have been like a crazy like thing. Like he has like that perfect look for every movie that's like
that he does.
He's serious.
Denzel Washington in Flight was cool. Denzel Washington in American Gangster was cool.
Like you can put him like in a comedy movie and he'll still look dope.
Yeah, he's able to like fit. But the problem with Denzel Washington is that I feel like when I watch a Denzel Washington movie, I'm watching Denzel Washington. It's like
it's like you're watching an actor. It's like you're watching just Denzel Washington.
Yeah, being Denzel Washington.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if we make our list, we have to set a
one actor that I liked you know who Chadwick Boseman is?
Oh yeah, the Black Panther guy.
Yeah. So alright, so Black Panther in general, but he also played like James Brown and he played Jackie Robinson. I like those movies. I like 42. I like Get On Up. That movie's dope as fuck.
Alright, so just spit your list real quick.
But my list would I don't know. Chadwick Boseman's like 5, but 1 would for sure be Robert De Niro. 2 would be Leonardo DiCaprio because I just enjoy his movies.
I respect
just the movies that he does, and for the most part, like I've watched The Wolf of Wall Street so many fucking times. I've watched like The Departed so many times, Gangs of New York and stuff like that.
Ooh, the part was good.
Kind of talking a little too low, and then damn, hold on. So my first, I got Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio. Would I say Al Pacino? Because I haven't seen that many movies with him. Only than fucking like Scarface and Godfather.
Oh, the new one, The Irishman.
The Irishman, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that one,
but I've seen that shit twice. And he's like a dope ass Jimmy Hoffa. Alright, so I'll put Al Pacino, and then I'll put motherfucking get back to me on that. Say yours real quick.
Alright, mine would probably be Al Pacino because, oh my god, Scarface was just a legendary movie. You know I like that movie. That movie was just legendary to me.
Can I bring up one part that I really liked in that fucking movie? Is that one part where he's all like, "You guys need a piece of shit like me so you can put your fingers at." You know what I mean? You know when he's
that's what I showed you.
Going out, he's drunk as fuck.
Yeah, you guys all love to hate on the bad guy.
Yeah, well, I'm the fucking bad guy. You know what I mean? I love that fucking quote so much.
Hell yeah, dude, that movie is legendary.
Because you need a piece of shit like me.
Yeah, probably go Al Pacino. Probably Denzel Washington because just Training Day was legendary, man. Dude.
Training Day was dope.
You either a sheep or you a wolf. That one was just that was just amazing. Let's see, who would I go next?
I like Daniel Day-Lewis.
That's my list, bitch.
I only seen him in one movie.
Hold up. I'll probably go him. Then I'll probably go. I'm a gangster guy. I like gangster movies, so I'll probably go Joe Pesci. He's pretty dope.
Joe Pesci's dope.
Yeah, I like him. He has like the accent, dude. Oh my god. Sounds so dope.
Oh, you just got wet or what?
Fuck.
This was just, oh my god.
Bro, because like when you can pull off the gangster role and you don't look cringy, that's dope. Like when you pull off a gangster role and you're like, oh fuck.
Well, the thing is, Joe Pesci literally grew up around
gangsters.
Like
that's
mafia,
what I'm saying.
Like mafia members.
It's not when you watch him act. It's not like, oh man, this dude's a white boy doing a black role. Like it doesn't seem stupid or wrong. It seems like perfect. Like, oh shit, this man's actually gangster. Like that shit's really him. It's not. It's not some dude putting on an accent looking like a gangster.
Yeah, Joe Pesci's gangster.
He fits the role.
Well, he just grew up with them, so he knows how to act.
That's
like,
what I'm
impersonate
God
that.
bless, dude. Because god damn,
I've actually seen some
crazy acting.
some mob guy. You know that one guy, Michael Frenzy or some shit like that. That mob guy
Oh, on YouTube.
who's all over the YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He even
yeah.
talked about Joe Pesci's acting. He's like, yeah, this guy understands.
Yeah,
what
dude,
it
that's
is.
what I'm saying. Like, it's legend. Like, it's one thing to like portray somebody, but then to actually like make somebody believe that you're that person. That's acting.
All right, finish your list, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Hold on,
my
let's
bad,
talk
my
about the
bad.
mob after this shit. Let's talk about mob shit though.
Alright. So what was that? 3 or 4? That was.
You have Denzel and
That was Al
Pacino
and Joe Pesci. Okay, that's 3. So then 4 probably Russell Crowe.
That's dope. I
really
like Beautiful
him.
Mind. I like fucking Gladiator.
Yeah, his range. I go
American
him just because his
Gangster, too.
range. Yeah, his range is pretty dope.
Russell Crowe's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's fucking Gladiator to all kind of shit. Who would I end it with? Let's see. Gotta make it count. I
Come on,
feel like
man.
I want to go.
Not a porn star.
Shit.
Not Riley Reid.
Fuck no. What's it called? I want to go. Fuck, I'm really stuck because it's either the dude from what's the dude from The Town? Why am I forgetting his name?
The Town.
Yeah,
The one with the
the
nuns
Boston
and
accent,
shit.
heavy Boston accent. The main actor.
The movie of The Town.
Yeah,
He's in Transformers too, right?
no.
Talking
Is
about
he?
someone else.
The movie with the fucking nun, like.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mask,
the,
right?
the main
You
guy.
can just look it up, bro. We have fucking Google.
Damn,
you don't
well,
need to think about
Damn,
this.
that's bad if I don't even know his name.
It doesn't sound like he's your favorite actor. That's all I gotta say.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
if you
not
don't
doing
know-
favorite. I'm doing my top 5 like of good actors.
Wait, that don't make sense. What are you talking about? I thought we were talking about like our favorite
no,
actor.
no, I said top 5 like
yeah, but top
actors.
5 is still your opinion. Yeah, I mean, so.
I guess yeah, but it's not my favorites. If I did my favorites, they'd be
Oh,
more
Ben
childish.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck, there you go.
How do you forget Ben Affleck? Dude?
Because you know why?
That's a fake-ass
'cause
accent,
He
though.
he killed me. He killed me with Batman.
Batman, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's awful.
If that's if,
What's the ending? Something about Martha?
oh my god.
What'd he say?
What'd you say, Martha?
Martha.
That's
Yeah, that
my
was
mom's
just, like,
name.
Batman vs Superman was just awful fucking
Yeah,
film.
that really it didn't ruin his career, but it really just made
It's
me
just like and followed up by Justice League, which is another fucking joke of a movie. Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, I'll do my 5 now. I guess.
Oh, I like Joaquin Phoenix.
Are you good? Do
Joaquin
you have it?
Phoenix. I think Joaquin Phoenix because I like the
No,
movie.
no,
Bad
you
Nasty.
don't say shit unless you
Oh,
can
'cause
say all your
you
5.
didn't do 5, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you,
Is that your 5th?
I
or
said
what?
yeah. I said Chadwick Boseman, Joaquin Phoenix, Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, and fucking Al Pacino.
Okay. So I'm gonna start off with a weird one, but I think people understand. My number 1 is Tom Hanks. You know,
Tom Hanks is dope.
he
What the
can play so many
that's
roles.
legendary, bro.
You know,
Woody?
he knows what
Oh,
he's
come
doing.
on.
Forrest Gump, Catch Me If You Can.
Every single
fucking-
movie he's in, it's like it's
Castaway.
a memorable performance.
Yeah,
he like
it
steals
really
the
is.
show.
He
You know?
does.
I'd say Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, he's big.
Django Unchained was dope.
I would say Brad Pitt. You know, like a lot of his movies.
You like Brad Pitt?
I like the like Fury especially.
I
I enjoy
He's
that
pretty
performance.
dope. I do Inglourious Bastards.
Oh yeah, Inglourious Basterds is a great movie.
Yeah.
I love him all of his
I'm
you know Quentin
Italian.
Tarantino films obviously. You know.
I speak the best Italian.
I'm gonna say Al Pacino over fucking what's his name?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, because you know I love Al Pacino's performance.
I guess yeah.
I've
that's
just seen
a
more
close
Robert De
race.
Niro movies that I liked than Al Pacino.
And then last I'll say well it's between fucking Denzel Washington and God I can't remember his name. The guy from the Django Unchained. I like Quentin Tarantino movies. So.
The main dude?
Yeah, the main character. Like,
Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not that great of an actor, but I like that before.
I wouldn't
He was
put-
good
I
in
wouldn't put
Ray.
that- I mean, I like him in Ray, but I don't know. Like,
He's
he ain't a
good in
favorite actor of mine.
No.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he hasn't had too many.
No,
like-
I'll say Denzel Washington instead, because I actually know multiple films. I actually enjoyed his performance in, so I'll
Yeah,
say
because
Denzel
Jamie Foxx
Washington.
only know him in Django Unchained, which he's dope as fuck.
he hasn't
dude.
been in too many like blockbuster hit movies.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
But Ray was dope as fuck too.
that's what I'm saying. He only has like realistically probably like 3 or 2. One being the Ray, and then the other one being.
Yeah, but so that's my
Django.
5. You know, Tom Hanks number 1. 'cause,
I also
you know,
kind of like the after watching what was it fucking movie called Uncut Gems and another movie called
I mean, Uncut Gems is just.
Adam Sandler. But I like Lakeith
I know-
Stanfield. I
I heard a
I
lot
don't think
of
I like him
mixed
as an actor. I
reviews.
think he's just a cool person. So there's a guy.
It's not even the top 5 anymore. People just
I know.
rambling about
I just
actors
think
now.
Lakeith Stanfield's kind of cool. I look
So
on
we
the
get into the
ground.
movie.
He just sounds like a cool guy. He's cool in the movie. He's kind of a bitch in the movie because he's kind of like annoying.
Yeah.
Because he just like
I hear you. I'll
Basically-
set you up. I'll set you up. Most underrated actor.
I think most underrated actor.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin
Nah,
Phoenix.
he won an
Oh
Oscar.
yeah, not even.
I'm just
dude.
kidding. Hold
I
on.
fucking won an Oscar, dude.
Everybody
What?
loves him.
Most underrated actor.
Like, I wouldn't even know Tobey Maguire, dude.
Nah.
Jay Gyllenhaal? Nah, everybody loves him.
Yeah,
Does he
these
get a
are
lot
all
of
big
love?
actors.
I feel like he might be an underrated.
I don't know.
Does he get a lot of love?
He's a pretty big
love.
actor. Like everyone knows who Jake Gyllenhaal is.
That's true. That's fair.
Okay, underrated as fuck. Shit.
Is Ryan Gosling an underrated actor? Because
I mean,
I would
women
say-
love him, but I don't.
I
know
would
if
say because
'Cause
people
his-
don't
his-
recognize him for his performances
yeah,
too
they
much.
just kind of run.
performances are kind
They're
of.
just like, oh, he's a good-looking guy. They're not like, oh, he's really good at acting.
I liked him in The Big Fucking Short or some shit like that. I forgot what it was called. But hold on. Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill's not a good actor.
Really?
Actually, I think I don't know. You might be able to argue that.
Wolf of Wall Street, Superbad.
He's good at playing one role like in every movie. He plays the same character every time.
You
Well,
think so?
did you see the
21st
the
Jump Street.
Netflix one he came out in?
He just plays the goofy fat guy.
Did you see the Netflix one he came out in?
What's it called?
I forgot because it came out a while ago, but it was
Okay.
it was pretty good. It's like a sci-fi-ish sort of. It was a serious role, which was different for him. But that's why I asked. 'Cause
Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't heard about it, so my idea is it's not that good.
that's why he's underrated.
Well, no, because every single he has multiple movies where he's big roles,
I
but
literally forgot what we talking
like-
about. Who we talking about?
Jonah Hill.
Oh, Jonah Hill.
He just
Yeah.
plays the
About it.
goofy fat guy in every single movie.
No, he doesn't. Not in
Well,
every
see, that's
single
perfect.
movie.
That's a perfect argument then, because in this new movie, he came out in this because he went skinny, right?
What?
Have you seen him
Yeah,
recently?
he lost some weight.
No, he lost like a lot of weight now.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he's skinny now.
Oh,
I mean,
Tristan.
damn, fat.
That's
shaming.
fatophobic.
Okay, dude.
Fatophobic?
I'm not saying I don't like him, but he's fucking has some weight on him. I'm just saying he loses that
Alright.
much weight.
Damn, we
Your
see
standards
where
are
you
too
stand.
high, Tristan. Let's bring him down, yeah?
Well, the whole point of this argument is that he's underrated. So if you don't like him, that just proves it more.
It's not that I don't like him. I think he's
James
decent.
Franco.
What about him, dude?
Cool.
What movie though?
Fucking Pineapple Express, The Room. I mean, Disaster Artist.
Disaster Artist wasn't that great of a performance.
It wasn't that good. Did he win an Oscar? I think
No.
he did. He won an Academy Award or some shit like that.
Did it really?
Yeah, he actually did. No, he won something. I
That's-
remember Tommy
that's-
Wiseau being there.
That's
That's
fucked
goofy,
up.
but
That
yeah.
a parody of a movie got an Academy Award. He said, "I'm gonna do your life story." That
Okay.
got
What
nothing
about
but-
who else is a fucking Mark Wahlberg?
Nah, he gets too much love. He's not underrated.
All right.
He's in every summer blockbuster.
He's not.
You're thinking of main actors.
Oh,
You gotta
I
think
know.
of side actors.
I know who, dude.
Who.
I know fucking who. Guy Pearce.
Who?
You don't know fucking Guy Pearce?
I'm pretty sure I do know him. I just don't remember what
Guy
he looks like.
Pearce and fucking
I could see that.
You know Guy Pearce?
Yeah.
You ever seen LA Confidential? You ever seen Memento? You ever seen fucking Fortune fucking Casamont? Oh fuck, what is it called?
Casa Montenegro?
No. Fucking The Count of Monte Cristo.
What the fuck?
You never seen the movies? You never seen none of those movies.
I think I've seen Memento.
Memento.
I don't
movie is
remember
dope as
at
fuck.
all.
No, that movie's sick. Who else can I was gonna bring somebody else too.
You know-
I actually like the girl from Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill and stuff like that. Uma Thurman, she's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a reason why she hasn't been in other movies that much, or at least the ones that are big.
I was gonna say Michelle Rodriguez.
Who's that?
She's in like Fast and the Furious.
That's-
She's really not that good of an
yeah,
actor.
she's
I feel
whack.
like she's a really good actor. It's just that she doesn't get.
I honestly
The
don't.
roles for good
I mean, for all
Well,
I
no,
know,
because she's
dude.
been in some good movies.
I don't think any acting in the Fast and Furious series is good.
Well, I mean, it's all
He's not wrong. Like,
it's all hyper
Ludacris and
realistic.
shit.
Like,
Yeah, Ludacris, The Rock, Vin Diesel.
yeah,
It's just a whole bad lineup.
that's what I'm saying. She's underrated because she has all this where everybody's like, oh yeah, of course you're gonna be like famous because you're in the
blockbuster movie.
yeah, because you're in the dumb blockbuster movie, which I feel like is perfect reason why she's underrated. Because if you watch a movie where it's like focused on
One
her
movie like
acting more,
Machete, she was in Machete too.
was she?
Yeah, she was in the
I thought
first
that was the other Sofia Vergara.
Look, I think we
She
should
was
move
the
on from
second
the
one.
subject because now this is becoming a movie podcast.
All right, yeah, we ain't even a movie podcast. We just talk about shit.
one.
So basically,
So what's the next topic then?
fucking what Tinder, dude? Oh, should you guys give me a pointer as to what should I say to this girl, or should
What?
I
How's
not?
it, what's that podcast information?
Because this is just fucking
Live
shit.
exclusive.
Live exclusive of me just
Dumb,
saying shit.
bro.
Or no?
I'm actually interested
shout out your Tinder
for the
name.
people that like on YouTube that can leave comments. I'm interested in seeing like especially in other states like outside of California how your like living situation is with the whole you know COVID and like protests and stuff like that going on in your
Damn, dude,
communities.
you're so white.
So I want to know how it's going on over there.
You want to know the situation that's going on over there?
Yeah, in other states.
You
Wow.
genuinely want to know what the
Yeah, I'm
situation is
interested.
going on over there? Sounds like a soundbite to me. Boy.
Damn.
Sounds like something he's just trying to pick up his ego. And
Sounds
just,
like,
Okay,
like it's gonna
dude.
be followed by vote yes
yeah, exactly.
Vote
for
yes
Tristan.
on what,
on
dude?
Tristan Gutierrez.
Okay.
Vote for Tristan for mayor and shit like that because he's so
Exactly.
empathetic.
Anyways, yeah,
Fuck
let
it.
me know, dude. Let me know in the comments. Okay.
This
No, I'm
is
just
the
kidding.
man
Yeah,
we want
go ahead
behind
and
us.
comment whatever you want. Actually, for me, let me know in the comments who your favorite movie guy is, or movie girl, or movie gal, whatever that may be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Or movie
Just
being.
actor.
Just actor,
Yeah.
basically.
So
Bingo bango.
Tristan, spit a topic. I just got one.
Oh,
Dwight
so a
just got one.
topic.
Yeah, you're the only one who has it. man.
Okay.
You're just holding us back. You're out of here. Just get out.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm bad. I guess I'm even the host, right? I'm just
No, you're just
I'm a
nobody.
member.
You're not the host. I'm the host.
Yeah. I mean, I was the host last time.
Oh, we should have called this shit members only, dude.
Members only a member of this
Whoa,
podcast.
what are we, the male OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Members only.
Members
Nah, I just
only.
got that shit from X, bro. Don't trip.
RPX.
RPX.
Yeah, a big smoke or fucking pop
Pop
smoke. My
Smoke,
bad.
RP Pop
Big
Smoke.
Smoke's fucking
Hey, Big
set of
Black.
GTA San
RIP
Andreas.
Big Black.
I thought Big Smoke was from. Oh, no, it's Big Worm. Never mind. Friday.
Oh yeah, Big Worms from
Big
Friday.
Worm. Yeah. So we're gonna bring up Pop Smoke.
No.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about
I don't
Pop
think-
Smoke. It's like super old
Yeah,
information.
plus, I don't know. He's so dope. Okay. All right, for sure. What are you gonna bring up?
I don't even know. 'Cause there's nothing really going on besides the
The protest is
The
really
protests
honestly has
and all
been
that.
in like all of our feeds and like all of
that's like yeah. So like it's kind of hard to think of something
Yeah.
to
We're trying
talk
to keep
about.
it light though.
Then talk about
I got
a
a
daily
dog
struggle
on.
for you. What's
A
the
daily struggle. What do you mean?
There's
There ain't
nothing
no daily
going on
struggle,
in our
man.
fucking daily struggles.
Not fucking seriously like that. Like stupid shit that people could relate to. Nah, I'm not fucking being like you getting racially profiled.
I don't know about other people, but like I'm having trouble.
Like traffic.
like
Talk shit about
I'm
traffic
having
or
trouble
something.
finding what to do with my time.
Spit on the mic.
Because like I don't have a job right now because I got unemployed due to
See,
the whole
there you go, that's what we're
virus
talking
thing,
about.
right? So like I'm just like living every
Unemployment.
day, you know.
Just talk about unemployment. How
I have the
fuck
same
it
issue,
sucks.
and I have the big issue of looking at my phone for too long. My fucking average time on that I spend on my phone is like 6 hours.
Oh, you check down the settings?
Yeah, it's awful, bro.
I mean, I
can't-
definitely have more than 6 hours, but I think it's inflated because I'll just put something on in the background, and not even look at it.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, with my job, I write stuff on my phone, so I leave that shit on
You have
for
to have
like
that
the
shit
whole
on,
time.
yeah.
So my shit will probably be like 9 hours of screen time.
Yeah.
So, no,
But
but what I'm saying is that I kind of spend a lot of time on my phone, even when I'm not even using my phone, I guess.
Right.
But I spend a lot of time. The days kind of go by, and you gotta be a little bit more grateful with life. You know what I mean? You gotta be a little bit. You gotta take more action. You gotta do shit for yourself, bro.
Okay, dude.
You know what I mean?
Damn,
Public's
is it,
like fucking
is it
motivational
January
speaker.
1st already?
This is what I'm saying is that it's a little. What would you say? I don't want to say pathetic. I was gonna say pathetic, but it's not
Nah,
pathetic.
It's just
You're talking
boring.
about
Like,
yourself.
I
You're
don't
talking about
know what
yourself.
to
If
do
you
with
like
like.
that's what it is. Just
I
say it.
personally don't do with my time because like I'm just sitting here. Like I'll do my I have college classes I'm doing online. Talking about earlier. But like once I get done with that for the day, it's like I have nothing else going on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's the pathetic thing. Because I package with my brother, and I gotta do like chores around the house. When those things are done, I go work out. Right. I don't want my fucking day to just be surrounded by. Oh yeah, that's the best thing I did was just I worked out. Like
Right.
working out is just a side thing that I love to do. It's not what I want to be. How I want to spend most of my time, or just how I want to be doing other shit. You know what I mean? Like something
Right.
that just seems cool to do.
Damn.
Something that just is worth doing, you know what I mean? Because like you're gonna get older, we're gonna get old,
Right.
so it's just like just do a lot of shit now, so then you can figure out what the fuck you want to do when you're older. I guess I don't know. Practice more guitar.
I mean, like I told you earlier, I haven't practiced guitar in like 2 weeks.
What do you do when you're done with work?
Me?
Yeah,
Well, I kind of spoil myself. I got a fat ass TV, so.
you play games.
Oh no! I just watch movies and knock out usually, and then after I wake up is usually when I do shit. I'm more of a night person, so I do all my shit at night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, during the day I work and I'm usually tired, so I usually just pass out, and then I wake up late. But yeah, usually I don't know. I just figure out how to flip shit. I love selling shit. It occupies my mind.
Like to flip shit.
Yeah, just sell shit. Not even just flip shit, just sell shit in general, honestly. Just the idea of finding value in something that's like kind of not that it's unimportant, just that it's I don't know, I love to just sell shit, I guess. Pretty satisfying to see the money come too.
Money's good, yeah, when it comes.
Money's always good.
But, you know, having a fucking empty day is pretty whack. That's all I was trying to bring up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was just trying to talk about like my day to day with.
No, I feel you on that
The whole thing
though.
going on.
It really seems like pathetic when you don't do anything all day and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, what am I doing?
What the fuck am I doing? Should probably go get like a girlfriend. Probably go get a fucking job.
Yeah,
probably
basically like
do some
midlife
shit.
crisis.
Midlife
Yeah, I
crisis
feel
at the
you.
age
I
of
feel-
like
yeah.
19.
Well, it's not a midlife crisis because I'm not like, all right, so when the days go by, it's like, oh yeah, like, oh, I should have done some shit, but I'm not like fucking ripping my hair out of my skull, just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Trying to like figure out
What your life's
what I
gonna
gotta
lead
do.
to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
It's right now. It's like I just feel like I have an infinite amount of time, and I'm noticing that seems like a problem. You know what I mean?
I mean, there'll be times where like I'll literally I'll get up and then I'll just be like, what have I done? Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I was like, fuck, it's 6 o'clock, and I've like only, I don't know, jerked off. Like I don't fucking. I've only done one thing.
But the thing is, then like then that'll pass and I'll forget about
Yeah,
it, and it'll
exactly.
happen again. Where I'm just like, what the fuck have I been doing every day? You know what I mean?
Damn, the mind process of Generation Z.
Is it, yeah, I mean, it's just like we have a lot of leisure
Oh, we're
time.
not Z
right?
though, right? I thought we were.
Are we? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, for sure, people will hear this shit and whatever they're going through, and they're like, it's completely different. They will for sure talk shit on us.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
like, we just have like so much leisure time. They're like, oh, what the fuck? What you whining about?
But like, you listen to these fucking kids, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's kind of like, what the fuck do we do with our time?
Well, that's why I love doing this because it's like a side job.
What?
The podcast.
I like doing it because it sounds like a little bit of a, not to be gay. Oh, I'm sorry, but you know, journaling. You know, what I mean?
Damn.
I don't want to be like offensive and shit, but you know,
You better get canceled.
not to be fucked up is what I meant to say. I'm gonna, you know, we're working through this. Working through this.
Good recovery.
It's a good recovery.
Damn,
It's
you
a
must
good
have a
way to
great
check
PR
yourself.
team.
I'm checking myself.
I mean, I hope that we can make this more of a routine thing because like, the last one we recorded was like about a year ago. It took a year for us to record another episode.
Oh shit! If that's the truth, why didn't we do a recap?
What do you mean recap? I mean, if they
What
really want to,
happened?
they can just go on YouTube channel and look at.
We talked about etiquette. We talked about a bunch of stuff.
What
Yeah.
happened
What do you mean?
with us?
for a year. I mean, I don't think the people that listen to this for now will.
Oh yeah, we should have
Stuck
done
around
some
the
shit with
entire year.
like. Yeah, we should have done some shit like that. We should
Yeah.
like,
What,
hey,
what,
man,
how have
we're
we
back.
progressed? What has
Hey,
changed?
we're back, dude. No, but
No, Loki, that should be kind of depressing because nothing really changed with me.
yeah, yeah, but I hope we can make it more routine. Like maybe like every I don't know what you guys would want to do, but like every week or maybe 2
Oh, we're
weeks.
calling that the routine, or what? We're trying to think this one through.
And we can obviously do it off the podcast. I was just saying like for the statement for someone that was listening to know how often this would be coming out.
Yeah, dude. You
I mean, because realistically, we could release this once a week if
How long
we
have we been
really
running
wanted to.
yeah.
How long have we been on for?
Like I think a little 30 minutes, like more than 30 minutes.
It's been exactly 40 minutes.
It's 37, 40.
So we're gonna wrap it up, or we're gonna go more?
I mean, if you want to end it here, dude.
I mean, we could wrap it up on a high note of 4th of July plans, I guess. I know it's a little early, but
4th of July.
What
the
the fuck
thing
you
is,
talking about 4th of July plans?
it's only next month, and the way this shit's going with quarantine, that shit goes by fast.
We should talk about like what are we gonna do when everything reopens?
Yeah, no,
Well, I mean,
fuck,
everything's already reopened.
that's the last topic. No, because not everything's not.
There's a
reopened.
lot of shit
Restaurants,
that's reopened.
We
Yeah,
can't dine in.
BJ's is open already.
You could dine in.
you
Yeah.
can dine in.
Let's
yeah.
go grab
Yeah.
a bite. Fuck, bro. I haven't been. I haven't seen people.
Okay, but this is the thing I want to finish.
Been in
Like
my
I
house
want
working
to
out.
have
I
conversation
have
with
a
all of
fucking
you.
garage gym. I haven't touched nobody. I'm by myself.
I just want to know what you guys think of doing this every week or every 2 weeks as a routine for the podcast.
As long as it's in the weekends, because the weekends seem to be the best. I think that's all right.
That was my original idea.
Yeah, I
You
was
guys are the
thinking-
ones who were like, "Oh, wait till we get a subscriber."
And we got a subscriber.
We got a subscriber. I
This
don't know
is
who the
bullshit.
fuck it is. I don't know when they subscribe.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah, by the way, shout out to our one subscriber. Hopefully you listen to this next
They're-
episode.
They're anonymous. So I'm just gonna call them anonymous. Anonymous, subscribe to us.
Yeah, because they didn't show us their information.
The
'cause
anonymous.
Otherwise, we would call them out by their name.
The anonymous.
You know. But thank you for the description.
The anonymous,
Yeah.
subscribe to us. It's crazy.
But yeah, so I guess what you're gonna do this every week now. Is that what we're down for?
If y'all are down for, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. If we could do this, I mean, we have to pick a day, right? So we could expect when we're like on a collective. That's when we're gonna meet. Because if this is randomly throughout the fucking week, It's just not cool.
Yeah, it's a mess. But yeah, okay. So we'll do it.
So we're done talking about everything now.
Is that a wrap?
I don't know. I thought we were going to talk about reopening. Fucking. What are we gonna do?
We can end it on that.
Like I'm trying.
Okay, what are you gonna go to first?
I don't know.
What would you like to go to first?
We've been fucking deprived of our social life.
So tell me what you would like to go to first.
I want to
Answer
go
my question.
fucking. Shit, man.
Where are you going?
A club would be cool. A hike would be
shut
cool.
the fuck up.
Fucking going to Six Flags would be dope. I'm just saying.
That's
I want
more
to go
realistic.
out.
I could see that.
You know what? None of those two. What the fuck? Going to a party?
You're not gonna go to a club.
A club?
You're not gonna go to.
I
a
mean,
club.
yeah, probably if it's just me by myself because this guy don't like to play.
Well, no, I just think it's a bad idea in general because like it's not coronavirus is
That's
gone.
a terrible idea.
Yeah, you're right. I'm acting like that's what I'm saying. We've been
You
socially
gotta get
deprived.
sweaty and dirty and
And I just want to jump
you're
in
gonna
and
catch
shit.
corona.
Yeah, look. I
That's
want to
probably
go.
where that started.
I just want to go out and like go eat somewhere or some shit.
This is the thing I want to point out to people like about the whole restaurant thing, right? So you can go in and eat at a restaurant, right? But what doesn't make sense to me is this: you're going in, you have to take the face mask off, or whatever you're wearing off to eat
No.
food.
You put it on and you just eat it right on.
Yeah, so like you're not protected while you're actually
Well, to be
eating.
fair, they're doing limited amount of people. It's not a full.
I understand it's it's a ventilated room. There's room between each other, but still that just seems.
Hey, but businesses
bad.
have to make their money, man.
I understand, but I'm just
They
saying
were gonna
you
open
just do pick up
regardless.
and fucking
Nah.
order in.
That's cutting down your business.
Is it? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've ordered like 4 times this entire Corona.
Because think about it. Right now, they're only servicing people who are asking for delivery. They're not servicing people sitting down there and ordering drinks, ordering food.
Yeah, but the thing is, like the what I order is the same amount I would do if I.
How many
went
times
to a
have you
restaurant.
ordered from a restaurant?
Like I just said, I ordered like 5 times
Okay, 5 times. That's
out of
that's
the
you
last like
alone.
4 months.
You know how many times you would have went to that restaurant if it was open?
Probably 0.
You're a damn liar, Tristan.
I don't go to restaurants too often.
Every time we hang out, we go to a restaurant.
Okay, we go to like some like fast food restaurant.
That's at least once a week.
That's a fast food restaurant.
That's
dude.
once a
Not
week.
the same thing.
You're a fucking hypocrite. Anyway,
I don't even know what the fuck we're arguing about. Sometimes I get lost. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how.
It's because you space out.
Yeah, I just space
anyway.
out for some
What a
time to time.
bad podcast
Yeah.
member, dude. You don't pay attention to the conversation.
well, you were. I'm more down. I really want to go to the theater. I want to watch a movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going and watching a movie too.
I low-key forgot what it's like.
You guys see my hair? Is it what- that shit
Yeah, I
popping
do.
out?
That's nice.
But the thing is, like, so some people are talking about how like they honestly hope that theaters close down because theaters are a horrible experience.
Are they?
Fuck that. I love theater experiences.
I enjoy watching a movie.
Well, okay, let me be
Theater.
fair. I enjoy specific theater experiences. Cinemark. I love the seats.
I mean, I wouldn't mind just watching a movie at home.
Nah, it ain't the same.
Like, if I just invited some friends over and we just watched the movie in like with the at
In your
home.
bed cuddled up or what?
Nah, like
Yeah,
at my couch and
I
shit.
bet that's
Like,
how you like it.
I know you weren't saying that.
Oh,
You know
shit,
for
bro.
a fact you didn't mean
He
that.
was wishing
Right
that.
into I brought it up, you switched to the story. I get it. I get it.
oh yeah, I
Okay.
changed the story, dude.
Hey, but it makes them more. I don't know. I guess it makes more of an experience. At a
I mean,
theater.
I think it's annoying
It
sometimes
is an
when you
experience.
watch
It's
a
like
movie.
it's like you go there.
Yeah, because then
It
you
has
go
a
and you hang
vibe.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you hang.
Well, I
talk.
understand, but like
Then you do shit after.
when you watch a movie, you can have an absolute garbage experience. Like you can have annoying ass people in the theater.
You're being you actually being a negative.
I-
Man.
How am I being negative?
Because I
'Cause
was
you can
talking
bring
about
up
how I want to
anything.
go out and hang out and be social, and you're like, "Well, we're staying at home."
No, you
Actually-
can. I'm saying you can still hang out with your friends and stuff. I'm just saying I don't like theaters particularly.
All right.
You don't like going to
Guess what? You're
movies.
not invited next time.
I'm just saying that just sometimes the theater experience isn't
Didn't
that
we
great.
watch fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood together?
Yeah.
Just you tell me you didn't like that?
Yeah, but the thing is that was
With
that
me?
that whole audience was full of like adults, right? So it wasn't like everyone was like laughing every 5 seconds or being loud as fuck. I remember I watched Infinity War, right? And that was the most obnoxious experience of watching a movie
This
ever.
became a movie podcast.
It really did.
This is just gonna be fucking. It's gonna be. What would you say? BLM and then movies.
Well, I wouldn't even call it that because we briefly just talked about what's going on.
Okay, then it would just be movies and actors. I don't fucking know. We just went over a lot of movies. Oh, College Dropout. Oh no, fuck. Why we want to drop out in movies?
Yeah. But hey, whatever. That's all I have to say about that. Just sometimes it's not that great.
You just
that's
sound like a hater, but all right.
all. Okay, that's fine.
All right, I think that's it then.
That's a wrap.
I mean, I guess that's a wrap. We wanted to end it off on movies. Let's hope everything reopens and shit, cause I'm getting tired. And
Let's hope they find a cure for coronavirus. I think that's a better thing to hope for than reopening everything.
Nah. You know what I mean? I got places to be.
Because a cure goes hand in hand with everything reopening in general.
I
Anyways.
got people to see.
Okay.
You know what I mean? COVID's stopping me from doing that. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, obviously I believe in getting a vaccine and shit, but man,
I mean, we'll
they
see.
move too slow, you know what I mean? Shit.
Well, that's supposed to take like a year for a vaccine to develop, I think.
Yeah, it's supposed. I don't know.
Anyways, the podcast is over.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Follow and subscribe.
Yeah,
on
follow.
SoundCloud and YouTube.
Hey, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Next Saturday. Peace out. Mwah.